Have you ever pondered on the intelligence of a crow or the problem-solving capabilities of an octopus? It's a question that teases the mind, isn't it? Today, we're venturing into the fascinating realm of animal intelligence. Intelligence, as we define it for humans, is a multifaceted concept that includes problem-solving skills, memory, learning ability, and the capacity to adapt to new situations. But when it comes to animals, defining intelligence can be an intricate task. You see, the animal kingdom is a vast tapestry of species, each with its distinct set of skills and behaviors. So, how do we measure intelligence in such a diverse group? To start, let's consider the crow. Renowned for its problem-solving skills, the crow has been observed using tools, recognizing itself in the mirror, and even understanding causality. These are behaviors we associate with higher intelligence in humans. But does this mean the crow is more intelligent than other animals? Or merely that its intelligence manifests in ways we, as humans, recognize? On the other side of the spectrum, we have creatures like the octopus. Known for its uncanny ability to escape from seemingly impenetrable enclosures, this tentacled wonder displays an impressive level of problem-solving skills. But here's the kicker: it's an invertebrate, vastly different from us. So, does its alien-like biology and behavior make it less intelligent than the crow, or simply different? The truth is, measuring animal intelligence is a challenge. Animals don't take standardized tests, and their intelligence often manifests in ways that are unique to their species and environment. A dolphin's echolocation, an elephant's memory, a dog's social intelligence, these are all remarkable in their own right, yet they are vastly different. As we delve further into this intriguing topic, we challenge preconceived notions about animal intelligence. We invite you to join us on a journey of discovery where we'll explore the cerebral champions and unsung intellectuals of the animal world. Let's set aside our human-centric view of intelligence and embrace the myriad ways in which animal intelligence unfolds. It's time to probe deeper into the intelligence quotient of animals. So, are you ready to step into their world? Not all brains are created equal, especially in the animal kingdom. It's a fascinating realm where brain size doesn't necessarily dictate intellectual prowess. Instead, researchers often look at the brain-to-body ratio, or encephalization quotient, to get a sense of an animal's intelligence. This ratio compares an animal's brain weight to its body weight, giving us a rough estimate of its cognitive capabilities. But intelligence isn't just about size, it's also about problem-solving skills, social acumen, and the ability to learn and adapt. Scientists use a variety of tests to measure these abilities, from simple mazes to complex puzzles. And in these tests, some species consistently stand out, showcasing their cerebral prowess. Take dolphins, for instance. These marine mammals boast one of the highest brain-to-body ratios in the animal kingdom, and they're not just swimming around aimlessly. Dolphins are known for their complex social structures, their ability to use tools, and their knack for solving puzzles. They've been observed using sponges to protect their snouts while foraging, demonstrating an impressive level of problem-solving and tool use. Then there are the chimpanzees, our closest relatives in the animal kingdom. These primates have been known to use sticks to fish for termites, showing their ability to use tools and problem-solve. They've also been observed exhibiting empathy and cooperation, hinting at a level of social intelligence that mirrors our own. And let's not forget the crows. Despite their relatively small brain size, these birds are nothing short of intellectual giants. They've been seen fashioning hooks out of twigs to retrieve food from hard-to-reach places, an astonishing display of tool use and problem-solving. Some crows have even been observed recognizing themselves in mirrors, a sign of self-awareness typically associated with higher intelligence. These are just a few of the cerebral champions of the animal kingdom. They're proof that intelligence comes in many forms and sizes, and that it's not exclusively a human trait. These creatures demonstrate cognitive abilities that rival and sometimes surpass those of human beings. Moving away from the usual suspects, let's shine a spotlight on the lesser-known intellectual giants of the animal world. First, let's take a flight with pigeons. Yes, you heard it right, pigeons. Often dismissed as simple city-dwelling birds, these feathered friends possess a remarkable sense of direction and memory. Studies have shown that pigeons can recognize themselves in a mirror, a sign of self-awareness usually associated with higher intelligence. They can even remember human faces and are known to hold grudges against those they perceive as threats. So the next time you see a pigeon, remember, it's not just a bird, it's a bird with a brain. Next up, We dive into the deep to meet the octopus. This squishy invertebrate is a master of camouflage and escape, thanks to its highly developed nervous system. But did you know that octopuses are also problem solvers? They've been observed to use tools, unscrew lids to get a tasty treat, and even escape their enclosures in search of adventure. Imagine that, an animal with no bones, outsmarting us with its 8 arms. Then we have the humble honeybee. These buzzing critters are known for their role in pollination, but there's more to them than meets the eye. Honeybees exhibit complex social behaviors and communication methods, including the famous waggle dance, used to convey the location of food sources to their hive mates. They can also recognize human faces and, like the pigeons, remember those who've wronged them. So be kind to bees, they're smarter than you think. Lastly, we visit the prairie dogs. These small rodents have a sophisticated communication system with different alarm calls for different predators. They can even describe the size, shape, and speed of an approaching threat. It's almost as if they have their own language. These surprising intellects challenge our understanding of what it means to be intelligent. So, let's appreciate and respect these unsung intellectuals of the animal world for their unique and often overlooked cognitive abilities. In the realm of animal intelligence, bigger isn't always better. It's a statement that may seem counterintuitive, particularly when we consider the immense cognitive capabilities of creatures like elephants or dolphins, known for their large brains. Yet, there's a fascinating paradox at play in the world of animal intelligence that defies our traditional understanding of brain size equating to intellectual prowess. Take a moment to consider some of the smallest members of the animal kingdom, like bees or ants. These diminutive creatures possess brains that are barely visible to the naked eye, yet they demonstrate complex behaviors that hint at a different kind of intelligence, a type of cognition that doesn't rely on brain size alone. Consider the humblebee. Despite having a tiny brain, bees are capable of intricate navigation, utilizing the sun as a compass, even on cloudy days. They can remember their foraging routes and even communicate these routes to their hive mates through a complex waggle dance. Then let's turn our attention to ants. These minute insects build vast, complex colonies that resemble miniature cities complete with nurseries, food storage areas, and even graveyards for their deceased. They utilize pheromones to communicate, coordinating their efforts in a way that suggests a level of collective intelligence, a hive mind, if you will. These behaviors, from intricate navigation to hive building, are indicative of a sophisticated level of intelligence that goes beyond mere instinct. It suggests that the animal kingdom is far more cognitively diverse than we might previously have assumed, and that intelligence isn't simply a matter of brain size. In fact, some scientists propose that it's not the size, but the structure and connectivity within the brain that truly matters. So, while an ant or a bee may have a minuscule brain in comparison to a human, the way their neurons are wired may allow for a surprising depth of cognitive ability. The size of the brain does not always correlate with the level of intelligence. This paradox challenges our preconceptions and broadens our understanding of what it means to be intelligent. It's a reminder that, in the realm of animal cognition, there's always more than meets the eye. The world of animal intelligence is complex and diverse, much like the animals themselves. And as we've explored in this journey, measuring this intelligence is no simple task. It's akin to trying to measure the depth of the ocean with a ruler. The tool doesn't quite fit the task. Each species has unique cognitive abilities that have evolved to suit their particular environments and lifestyles. From the problem-solving prowess of crows to the memory retention of dolphins, the spectrum of intelligence in the animal kingdom is vast and varied. The cerebral champions, as we've dubbed them, are the usual suspects: primates, dolphins, elephants, and certain bird species. Their intelligence has been well documented and continues to astound us. Yet it's important to remember that these standout species are not the only intellectual heavyweights in the animal world. The unsung intellectuals, the lesser-known animals with surprising intellects, remind us of the complex tapestry of animal cognition. Who would have thought that octopuses could escape from sealed jars, or that bees could recognize human faces, or that squirrels could master the art of deception? It's these unexpected displays of intelligence that prompt us to rethink our assumptions about animal cognition. This brings us to the paradox of animal intelligence. How do we reconcile the clear cognitive abilities of animals with their seemingly instinctual behaviors? How do we navigate the murky waters between intelligence and instinct? These questions continue to puzzle scientists and animal lovers alike, reminding us that the study of animal intelligence is a field ripe for exploration. So as we sum up this fascinating spectrum, let's remember that animal intelligence is as diverse and complex as the animals themselves. It's a rich tapestry woven with threads of cognition, instinct, and adaptation. So, the next time you observe an animal, remember that there might be more to its behavior than meets the eye.